Hello everyone, this is Golden Way's weekly stock market condition and I'm your English commentary Jay Choi. Today we're going to take a look at the stock market condition of September week 3. And here we go. First, KOSDAQ. Despite of Chuseok holidays, foreign investors still show straight purchase for 19 business days. It is down by 12.44 compared to the 16th and it ended 2005.58. Individuals and financial institutions sold 492 billion and 442 billion, and foreign investors purchased 901 billion. For program trade, 135 billion of arbitrage has been purchased and 522 billion non-arbitrage is purchased, so showing total of 657 billion purchased with superiority. Current closing conditions for each industry. Many sectors are closed strong: fabric and clothing, paper wooden products, chemistry, non-metal minerals, medical details, transportation equipment, distribution industry, electric gas, construction industry, financing business, bankings, and insurance are closed strong. On the other hand, food and beverages, medication, steel metal, machinery, electronics, transportation warehouse, communication business, service business, and manufacturing businesses are closed weaker. High rankings are closed in a confused state of trend, including SK Hynix with 1.68% and Hyundai Heavy Industry 1.56%, Hyundai Motors, Shinhan Holding Company, LG Chemistry, Korean Electricity, and KB Finance are closed strong. Samsung Electronics and SK Telecom, so a total 7 companies are actually closed weaker. And lastly, US dollar over Korean won is up by 1.901 compared to the 16th, and it ended 1084.101. Next, KOSDAQ. Due to the purchasing trend of foreign investors, it is closed strong. It has increased by 0.91 compared to the 16th, and it ended 527.11. Individuals and financial institutions sold 8 billion and 28 billion, and foreign investors purchased 35 billion. For program trade, it has been mainly non-arbitrary transaction trade and having 4 billion of purchasing superiority. Current closing conditions of each industry. Other services: IT general, manufacturing, construction, distribution, financing, communication broadcasting, IT software service, IT hardware, food, beverages and tobacco, fabric and clothing, paper wooden products, chemistry, non-metal, machinery equipment. Most sectors are closed strong. But print media, copy, medicine manufacture, metals, only few sectors are closed weaker. High rankings are closed in a confused state of trend. Seoul Semiconductor with 2.43%, CJO Shopping with 1.69%, GS Home Shopping with 1.37%, 7 companies are closed strong. Seijin with negative 2.30%, Celltrion with negative 1.99%, 6 companies are closed weaker. And now for the United States. The market is closed in a confused state of trend after the meeting of Free Open Market Committee. September 16th, Monday. Lawrence Summers, the former Secretary of Treasury, resigned from candidates for the next chairman of Federal Reserve. There have been wishes for maintaining basic currency support. Vice Chairman of Federal Reserve Janet Yellen, who is known as one of the doves, would possibly be designated as the chairman, which is a favorable factor. August industrial production turned into a growth, and September Empire State Manufacturing Index is also fixed a little bit. However, because of the arbitrage and a fall of Apple stock price in the evening market, technology stocks are fixed as well. Barack Obama made sure that there would be no negotiation with the Assembly regarding increasing the maximum debt limit of federal government. At the speech of the 5th anniversary of Lehman Brothers bankruptcy, he warned another collapse of finance system like 5 years ago caused by the irresponsibility of federal government. September 20th, Friday. James Blood, the chairman of St. Louis Federal Reserve Bank, mentioned the possible decrease in quantitative easing on October, and so the market is closed in a confused state of trend. As the lower house passed the bill discarding Obamacare budget, a crash between Republicans and Democrats is concerned. At the Bloomberg TV interview, James Blood mentioned there will be a possible decrease in quantitative easing after checking the October Economic Index. September meeting of Free Open Market Committee is the significant point of the quantitative easing. But before the meeting, it has been already decided to maintain the size of the quantitative easing because of the poor economic index. So, Esther George, the chairman of Kansas City Federal Reserve, questioned the reliability of Federal Reserve. As the decrease in quantitative easing is delayed, he criticized Free Open Market Committee does not need to wait for another evidence of decreasing quantitative easing. Dow index is fixed by 43.69 points compared to the 16th, and it ended 15,451.09. S&P 500 index is increased by 12.31, and it ended 1709.91. NASDAQ General Index is also increased by 56.88, and it ended 3774.73. New York Mercantile Exchange and West Texas Intermediate is down by $1.80, and it ended $104.72 per barrel. London ICE Future Market, the North Sea Brent gas, is down by $1.32, and it ended $109.65 per barrel. COMEX gold future price is increased by $25.25, and it ended $1349.25 per ounce. And next, for the Europe stock market, Free Open Market Committee is a favorable factor, but October is still a variable. September 16th, Monday. With the influence of Lawrence Summers, the market is closed strong. Investors might have some expectations that Janet Yellen actually becomes the next chairman. It's been prospected the meeting of Free Open Market Committee would have only little influence on the decision of quantitative easing. September 20th, Friday. Poor Eurozone economic index caused arbitrary stocks in such a short period among investors, and the market is closed with modifications. The Executive Committee of EU announced Consumer Reliability Index of Eurozone is negative 14.9. James Blood mentioned about October decrease in quantitative easing. An analyst from Europe said most investors predict that the Federal Reserve's decrease in quantitative easing. Free Open Market Committee is a favorable factor this week, but still need to watch carefully for upcoming variables. For United Kingdom, FTSE 100 index is increased by 41.14 compared to the second, and it ended 6547.33. For Germany, DAX 300 index is up by 31.8 points, and it ended 8275.67. And lastly, for France, CAC 40 index is increased by 43.18 and now is 4006.01. And lastly, US dollar over euro is down by $0.0040 and it ended $1.3158. Alright, that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the presentation and you guys all have a great day. Thank you.